Hey guys, DinXy here, and you're watching Bat TV. We're gonna continue our Let's Play of Batman, the Telltale series. Coming up, episode 2, Children of Arkham. So, I just came out. Can't wait to see where my choice is gonna take me this time. New extras. Oh my god, I don't remember anything of this. I hope there is some previously on Batman. Children of Arkham. Oh, 5 episodes total, right? Yeah. Let's start and see what we're gonna see. Previously, there we go. Thank God.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Take this.
Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
Remember those scratches?
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
It's all set up.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yeah. Time to continue the family tradition and be the gangster. This game series adapts the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Right. 5% of the story. And some endings maybe. Let's see. With just a shirt in the rain?
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah?
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
So what you're telling
Hill
me?
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
I knew it.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed.
That was a mob hit then.
Were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Right.
I hope you can forgive me.
We'll see about that.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Good. Because there won't be any again.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think.
I do.
You always said it was a simple mugging.
Right.
In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
After 20 years, let's go. Let's reconstruct this.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Yeah, I can't exactly
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Wow, I was with suit. It's such a big head.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
You need a stash, Bruce. A stash. What else is here to see? Gotta be something. To trigger me back to memory lane. Come on, Bruce. Think.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Wow.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
What else?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
We have to, Bruce. Focus.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
See, it was a mock it. I knew it. Double tap to the chest. What?
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
It was a mock it. Should have killed Bruce too. Something's happening.
Bruce.
He had 2 bullets for me as well, yeah.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Time to pay him a visit. Batman, the Telltale series. Oh yeah. Is the intro gonna play? No. Gotham City Police Department.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
I'll try,
don't want any
but
headlines
no
taking
promises.
away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Damn, Gordon will remember that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're
He's
keeping
gonna
Falcone
die.
in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Who says I'm gonna talk? I'm just gonna strangle, clap, twist. There we go, episode 2. What, a respirator? Why? I'm hearing a respirator, but I don't see it. Whether the of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Oh, hello.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Yeah, well.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
It's not that, bro.
You're your father's son.
Speaking of my
that's
father.
right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
On rock and roll? Or what?
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Nope. Don't inject him with morphine. It has to be done precisely. Oh, I know, ease his pain.
"40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you.
And he
Just
farts
like
from
that
relief.
reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
I know.
Your parents learned that.
Whoa, whoa.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
What's wrong with her mouth?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
One in the chest, one in the head. Pro. Yep. He's not talking anymore. Well. Why am I here? Why is he here?
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Lieutenant?
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Oh, yeah?
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, shit.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I guess it's time for me to get some answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Why are they letting me investigate?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What's going on? Ah. There we
Fresh
go.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
On the mouth too.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Yeah. Creepy, right?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Welcome back.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Everything.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Those eyes.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Great.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You
Well, there
must
should be
remember some
cameras.
detail. Try.
I
Close your
remember
eyes.
a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh shit.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I
Right.
let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
You're gonna rot.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
You think,
No, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, hello. What you doing here?
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
you know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
I'm not.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
It ain't coming out. I was not even close to it. Theoretically. But there won't be an intro song and shit? The Batcave.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Yeah.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Yeah, Alfred.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
It was you, Alfred.
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Let's check that one out.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So, with a touch of magic and a little bit of chemistry, Breaking Bad style.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Remove the
both compounds
prefrontal
seem
cortex.
stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling.
The
Your drones
style.
are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I see a drone, I don't see a location. Triangulate means 3, okay. How do I... oh. Found it.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Who's he talking to? It's interesting. New shit. How can he be there and there? Is he talking about the Catwoman? The seal? Damn, Gotham's big.
though you go a bit alright. Right.
And now we triangulate. Over there.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh yeah, it's time. And cue the music. No? Skyline Club. Well, I guess we'll continue with that next time. So, thanks for watching, guys. DinXy here, and this was But TV with the gameplay footage of Batman, the Telltale series, episode 2, Children of Arkham. Rate the video, follow the channel. Continuing next time.